Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away. This will be the 18 and over bedspread. So, whichever side of the bed that you sleep on, assign that role as yours. Otherwise, just for the sake of the story, I will assign the masculine on the left, the feminine on the right, and then the outcome at the top. So let's see. Oh, okay. So for the masculine energy, the Knave of Pentacles is this card. This is so strange because this card represents a form of deception. So somebody that you trust might be trying to deceive you in some way, and it doesn't have to be so vulgar or so evil or cruel. It could be that they're just trying to deceive you in some way, like where were they? They might have been out shopping for you, but they didn't want to tell you because you might guess what they're giving you for a gift, right? So it doesn't have to be so such negative intentions or implied intentions. So however that resonates for you, apply it that way. But this could represent some form of deception. But on the feminine side, this is an affectionate lover. So somebody who is very affectionate, somebody who's showing their emotions the way you want them to. I feel like this is somebody who loves very deeply and wants to show it by being very affectionate. So in the current energy is the Queen of Pentacles, and this card is representing you being, or somebody in the relationship kind of being changed by the relationship. So it's possible that they act one way, but then when they're around you, they act totally different, right? So maybe somebody who's like a total boss in public acts like a basket case in your presence, right? So somebody who is maybe and that could be part of the deception as well. Somebody who's such a softie when they're around you that they're not really themselves. So also in the current energy is Ace of Wands, and this card is representing a new beginning, and this is a new beginning of passion and love. So I feel like this relationship is very, very new and exciting, and this person that you're connecting with is very it's like they want to spend all their time with you. They want to show you all of that affection, that they want to keep giving in some kind of way. And then the Queen of Swords, this card is representing, this is kind of asking the question, why do women seek a relationship with each other, right? It's because sometimes the masculine energy might overlook certain needs and not pay attention, but a woman might fulfill that need. So I feel like in this instance, the feminine energy is wanting to fulfill a need that you have that you never really paid attention to or didn't receive from a past relationship. So if there was something that an ex didn't do, this person is trying to make sure that they actually do that they fulfill that need or nurture you in some way. So on the masculine side, oh my gosh, Ace of Cups. This is so we have two aces already, right? So new beginnings are here on the spread. And the Ace of Cups, this is like so much desire. I feel like this relationship is not only just a new beginning of passion, but a new beginning of desire as well. So I feel like this is a couple who is very attractive and appealing to each other, but needing help to kind of fulfill that desire or initiate the steps to obtain this relationship or desire. Also in the current energy is the Knave of Cups or Chalices. This is like the masculine wanting to try different things. Oh, I get it. Okay. So remember we talked about deception earlier. I kind of feel like these two cards are related. So the Knave of Chalices is kind of like the masculine wanting to try new things, experiment, and because the relationship is so new and exciting, the feminine doesn't want to say no. The feminine is obliging the masculine energy. But look at her face. She's kind of bored. Like she knows what she wants. She knows what she likes. She's just kind of entertaining your ideas and doesn't want to shut it down. But I feel like it's the masculine energy just really wanting, because it's a new relationship and there's so much passion and so much desire, just really feeling like this is the time to try those things that you never tried before, right, with this relationship. And then the Judgment in the current or in the masculine energy, this is so this is like, what do they call that? Judgment, like a day of reckoning. This is like your self-evaluation, self-criticism. This is you deciding, or the masculine deciding what they actually want. Now that they've tried all this fun stuff, is this the relationship that is meant for them? Is this, I feel like this is the masculine energy really deciding what they want in their life. And so I do feel like with two aces already present on the spread, that this is going to be a relationship that the masculine might pursue for a long term, because it's just way too exciting, very physical, very attractive couple. So then the Five of Wands on the feminine side, this card is representing some kind of conflict. So it could be that while the feminine was giving in to the masculine all this time and there's so much desire and passion, but now she wants to know that the relationship is more than that. The relationship is more than just a physical connection. I feel like the feminine is wanting more depth out of the relationship. And I feel like that's likely why this masculine is having to make that decision, make that judgment. Do they want the more meaningful and deep relationship, or do they want just the physical relationship? So evaluating that and making that decision. So the World card on the feminine side, this is representing reflection. This is like what you need is exactly where it's supposed to be. This is like things being closer than like in a car, it says objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. Well, in this mirror, it's kind of like exactly what you need, exactly what you're searching for is already within you. What you're searching for is already nearby, that you don't need a relationship to validate you. And so I feel like the King of Wands, this is satisfaction. I feel like after this little lovers spat over here with the Five of Wands, that this relationship really is going to grow into something else. Now, this card, while it means satisfaction, it also represents that the more authoritative person in the relationship is going to get their way. So if you feel strongly about a certain topic, I feel like stand your ground, because the stronger one is going to get their way. For the outcome, the Empress card. The Empress card is representing modesty, but also, I mean, it's, she's a person of power, right? And this doesn't always have to be feminine, but this person represents power. So having some modesty because you don't want to be caught in compromising positions, but also moderation, right? So now this doesn't appear to be the emperor over here. So doing these rendezvous with your person in moderation. So if this person over here is wanting to experiment and try different things and thinks that you are more racy than you actually are, and there's some deception going on because you're not actually like that, you're just giving them what they want, I feel like in moderation, give them this, fine, but give it to them in moderation so that you don't feel like you actually are becoming somebody else, right, in the relationship. So also in the outcome position, the 9 of Cups, or 9 of Chalices as they call it in this deck, this is this this could actually represent pregnancy for some, which is funny too, because the Empress, I mean, not funny, but the Empress also represents motherhood, right? In the traditional tarot, the Empress represents motherhood, and so it's sometimes meaning nurturing. And then with this 9 of Cups, this could be like a pregnancy tying you two together. So the Fool card, traditional tarot, is like a new beginning and taking a leap of faith, and whether you're ready for this possible pregnancy, or it could be just a birth of something new, right? So the birth of a deeper, more meaningful relationship rather than just physical. So it could be that as well. But the Fool card is the feminine. Look how she's kind of looking longingly, right, at the masculine. And I feel like it's the feminine who wants to do things, but look how he's distracted. He's distracted by this butterfly. So it could be that this person is distracted by anything. Could be distracted by video games. Could be distracted by books. Could be distracted by transformation or their personal ascension, right? So the Fool card is representing that the feminine wants to focus on the relationship, but the masculine wants to focus on, or is distracted by, something else. So that's what I have for you today. I hope this was helpful, and I wish you so much luck in your situation. Thanks for being here with me, and take care. Bye.